or it is the Kerala Blasters? Kerala Blasters, or is it going to be Mohun Bagan Super Giants? What is that going to be? Let us have a look into that. Are we live over here? Are we live over here? Let me check that. Let me check that. The watch links has been shared, guys. You can watch that from the Disney Hotstar platform, or you can get that from those cheeky piggy links. But let me have some time. Let me just share it. Mohun Bagan Super Giants against the Kerala Blasters. Big quarterfinal game that is in the Super Cup. Are we going to get treble? Those of you who are watching, there is a poll. You can watch that. You can give your votes. You can give your votes on that poll section which has been pinned, as well as there is a Q&A. Can we get the treble this season? Can we get the treble this season? That is going to be a big one. Are we going to get that treble? Is it that going to be happening with that new team, with that new debut which we are having? Will we be able to make that? Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching, give your votes. Will we get that treble? Will we get that treble this season, or it will be a trouble? What is that going to be? Mohun Bagan Super Giants against Kerala Blasters Super Cup. Big game. Mohun Bagan has got that win over Churchill Brothers because of that forfeit, as well as those ridiculous decisions which has been provided for the I-League. That has been bad. That has been bad. Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Give your votes. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Are we going to win that big, or are we going to get some sort of upsets? What is that going to be? সবুজ মেরুন জিতবে না সবুজ মেরুন আজকে হারবে? That is the big question which is there on our mind. Are we going to make that, or are we going to lose that with such a new team, with such debut players? Are we going to make that? Just give me some moment. I will share that on those social media platforms. Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters. And it is the ISL, no, Indian Super League. The game is about to begin. Still 8 minutes to go. Still 8 minutes to go. Will we be able to make that, or it is going to be a big crushing defeat? What is that which is going to be? What is that which is going to be? Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Or it is going to be a big crushing. Will we get that trouble, or will we get that trouble incoming? Treble or trouble? Those of you who are watching this, give your vote. 75% votes has come in for Sabuj and Maroon Mohun Bagan Super Giants. 25% votes on the chat section for Kerala Blasters. There is also a Q&A, question and answer open. Can Mohun Bagan win the treble? Will we win the treble, or will we get in trouble? That is the aspect which we have to make it happen. That is the aspect which we have to make that happen. But how are we going to make that? Let me just share the lineups. Let me just share the lineups. Boom, boom, boom. Are we going to make that, or are we going to get those losses? Big question on the mind of Sabuj and Maroon fans all across the globe. Are we going to make that big, or we are going to lose that big? What is that which is going to be happening? Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, Give your votes on that chat section which has been pinned. The Cheeky Piggy links has also been shared on those social media platforms. You can get it from our, yes, the lineups are here. What a good lineup that is. What a good lineup. Look at that. Look at that. It is Suryavanshi, Samad, Ashik Kurnian, Tangri. Let me just put this lineup. It is Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. Let me put him over there. It is the likes of Kurnian. Let me put Kurnian on the lineups over here. And it is the likes of Samad, Abdul Sahal Samad. Sahal is the man, he has to perform. Sahal is the man, he has to perform. No denying the fact, Sahal has to perform. Suryavanshi on the defensive mid pitch, it is the lineup. Tangri is there. Tangri will be playing that box to box movements. Adnan is there. Adnan is the player on the mid pitch. Amandeep and Biswas. Amandeep and Biswas. Amandeep. Let me put Biswas. Biswas is that young talent which we have to look. Biswas is that young talent which we have to get. But Vito Reese is the player which we will be having a look. Vito Reese. But look at that. It is Bhanwala as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a big one. That is going to be a big one. And on the substitutes which we are having, it is Arsh Sheikh. Arsh Sheikh for those goalkeeping aspects. Glenn Martins and Raj are the two players. Glenn Martins. Let me put Glenn Martins on the lineup. Glenn Martins. Let me put him. Martins is there. Raj is there. Let me make the lineups, guys, so that I can post it. It is Manveer. No foreign players for today's game. No foreign players for today's game. What is that going to be? My goodness. Apart from the likes of Suhail, there is no foreign players on the lineups. It is Ashik Kurnian, Suhail Ahmad Bhatt, Sahal, Ashish Tangri, Adnan is there. Adnan, will he play on the left backs? That will be the aspect to watch. That will be the aspect to watch. Will Adnan be the player who will be moving on to the left backs? And on the mid page, it is the likes of, I think Adnan will be playing on the mid pitch. Bhanwala will be moving on the left backs. Yes, the lineups are ready, guys. The lineups are ready and it is looking good to be published. Let me just download that. Let me just download that. Still 3 minutes to go. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes, guys. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. How are we going to make that happen? Are we going to get that treble or are we going to be in trouble? A big aspect to watch for. A big aspect to watch for, that is. Let me put this on the lineups. Let me put this on the lineups. Lineups. Mohun Bagan. Here it is. Here we go. It is the lineup. We have made the lineups looking good, and here it is ready for all of you guys. Here it is ready for all of you guys. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching, oh my goodness, 80% votes. We have got that 80% vote, as well as there is that Q&A. Can Mohun Bagan win that treble this season? Are we going to win that treble? We are going to win that treble, or we are going to get that trouble. We have also got that shield. We have got that big one. Look at that. Yes, the lineups are over here. It is the likes of Dheeraj Singh, Amandeep, Nuno Reis is making his debut. It is the only foreign player in the Super Cup for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants who is making his debut appearance. My goodness. My goodness. Molina, will he be capable to make that? But there were rumors that Molina is not going to be present. And yes, those of you who are watching this, give your votes, guys. Give your votes on that chat section which has been pinned. 80% votes so far for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. We are going to make that, or it is the Kerala Blasters. But this is the lineups of the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. No forwards available for today. My goodness, what a big mess this is going to be. Mohun Bagan are treating this game so lightly. They are treating this game so lightly. My goodness, how dare you? How dare you treat this game so lightly? Mohun Bagan are treating this game. As well as today we will be having two more watch-alongs. It is the Barcelona and the likes of Real Madrid for the Copa del Rey finals, as well as the Bundesliga clash where the likes of Heidenheim, Dortmund, Mainz, Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, the title race of the Bundesliga. We will be having three watch-alongs for today. Late at night, it is the Copa del Rey finals where we'll be having that. And after this stream of Mohun Bagan and Kerala Blasters, we will be having the watch of that Bundesliga race to glory. Harry Kane getting that big win. First trophy of his career. He is getting that. Look at that. Sahal is the man. We need those performances. That the game has begun. A back pass that is. Vito Rees goes on to find. Oh my goodness. Banwala was the man over there. Look at that color here, which the likes of Ashik Kurian is having on the left wings. Look at that. Ashik Kurian has got his hair colored. Look at that weird color. Ashik Kurian is celebrating. Ashik Kurian is celebrating this season. Look at that color which Ashik Kurian is having. My goodness. It is Sahal and Suhail Ahmed, but both of them are staying high up on the pitch. Kerala Blasters are having a decent squad. They have got that victory over East Bengal. They have got the another team from Bengal out of this tournament, and it is that second team from Bengal which are in the Super Cup. It is again inside the box. Blasters are inside. It is a good clearance. Look at that. Look at that. Vito Rees, the man, just clears that ball so good. But let me change the lineups over here. It is Bhanwala who is staying on the right backs. Rees on the mid pitch. Let me just change the lineups. Let me just change the lineups. Look at that. There is some sort of error in the lineups which we have posted. Let me just change that, guys. Let me just change that. Let me just change the lineups. Give me a second. It is number 32. Biswas is staying on the right back. Let me just change the lineups. Let me just change the lineup. It is Vito Rees and Amandeep who are staying close. That is a good one. Blasters are making that good. Biswas is staying on the right back. Amandeep is staying close to Biswas. Vito Rees is already having that block inside the box. Vito Rees already has that block inside the box. Ashik Kurian is staying high up the pitch. But look at that hair color which Ashik Kurian is having. Look at that. Ashik Kurian is having that good color as well as that hair color which is having 80% votes so far for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Are we going to make that big against the Kerala Blasters? injury moments, that is for Ashik Kurnian, down to the pitch. Molina is also the man not present for today. Molina is also the man not present for today. That is going to be a big one. That is going to be a big one. Reese, Amandeep, and it is Bhanwala on the left back. Let me put Bhanwala on the left back. Let me download this. But the mid-pitch presence of Adnan as well as the likes of Suryavanshi and Tangri, that will be critical to watch. That will be critical to watch. It is a goal kick for Kerala Blasters. But Jimenez is the man, Sadawi is the man. Those two men, Mohun Bagan has to really make that good block. It is a long kick being taken. Vito Reese, look at him, the number 4, he is getting that block on the centre back, so good. Vito Reese, the Spanish man, making his debut for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants, he is making those blocks looking so good. It is Suryavanshi who has passed that. Adnan on the mid-pitch passes that back to Vito Reese. Vito Reese and Amandeep gets that to Tangri. Tangri now passes that to Bhanwala. Bhanwala crosses it. He goes for the likes of Adnan, but that is some sort of a block from Kerala Blasters. It is now Biswas. Biswas getting that block good. Good aspect, good aspect. It is looking good aspect. Mohun Bagan with this debut players are playing good. And Vito Reese, look at that. Vito Reese and Amandeep are making that centre back offside trap looking so good inside the box. Both Amandeep and Vito Reese on the centre backs are making that happen so good. It is Bastab Roy who is on the pitch for today. Bastab Roy who is on the pitch for today. Let me put him on the screen for today. Let me put this man on the screen for today. Club managers, where he is. It is Mr. Bastab Roy who is there on those managerial aspects for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Molina is the man not available. But can we make that? Can we make that? Let me put this lineup again. Club lineup. It is Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Yes, it is looking good. Yes, the lineups has been updated, guys. The lineups has been updated. It is Vito Reese has got that. He forwards that. Ashik Kurnian has got the support of Bhanwala on the left backs. It is a cross inside the box. Oh my goodness. It was Amen from Kerala Blasters inside the box going to take that header. But he couldn't get that good. He couldn't get that good enough. My goodness. We want that treble, guys. We want that treble. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that chat section which has been pinned. Give your votes on that poll section. Oh my god, again we have got that vote for Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters 33% votes and Mohun Bagan for 67% votes. It is a goal kick again for Kerala Blasters. But what is that they are trying to do? Because every time the Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, it is the likes of Suresh who is getting those good one. But every time it is getting blocked, it is Sahal as well as Suhail Ahmed Bhatt who are staying high on the pitch. Bhatt as well as the likes of Sahal are staying up. Sahal has to give his performance best. It is now a block. It is Sahal now getting that. It is a miss pass from Sahal trying to find Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. But look at that hard work which Adnan is doing. It is a block from Biswas. Amandeep passes that back to Reese. Banwala, will he get that high up? Back to Reese. Banwala and Suryavansh, the likes of Kurnian are making those good moves. Look at that. Banwala is high up on the pitch. Ashik Kurnian on the mid pitch gets that so good. Look at that left mid pitch play. The likes of Ashik Kurnian, now it is Suhail who is high up on the left wings. He passes that back to Banwala. Back to Vito Reese. Look at that. Vito Reese and the likes of Ashik Kurnian, both of them are having that white color that is looking too odd on the page. That Ashish Tangri, the man, pressing high up. Box to box movement is happening. Box to box movement from Ashik. Deepak Tangri, Sahal, Suryavanshi, Adnan are playing all box to box movements. But we have to get that performance from Sahal to be upcoming. Kerala Blasters are playing with that regular squad, but it is the likes of Jimenez and Sadawi, the two of them. It is a block again. Suryavanshi has got that block. It is now for Ashik Kurnian. He is high up there. He passes that to Bhatt. Bhatt is making that track back movements at times. It is now Sahal on the edge of the box, passes that to Adnan. Look at that. Good playmaking, boys. Good playmaking. Back to that of Suryavanshi. It is Jimenez trying to win that big. Suryavanshi is playing those anchor position roles on the mid pitch. Looks so good. Suryavanshi is doing his job good. But we need that performance from Sahal. 67% votes. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes, guys. Mohun Bagan or it is the Kerala Blasters. The poll has been pinned on the chat. Give your votes. It is a free kick. Amandeep gets that. A good one inside the box. Tangri not being able to collect that. Adnan is the man moving high up. He is onto the wings. Look at that. Look at that. It was Biswas who moved up high on the pitch. The whole of the young Mohun Bagan team is playing compact, guys. We are playing compact. It is those clinical moments which we need inside the box. Look at that run from Biswas. Dipendra Biswas is making his moves look good. It is now Sahal going to take that first corner of this game. Inside the box, who will take that header? Sahal gets that. Blocked by Kerala Blasters defense. It is a lofted one. Sahal, will he keep that? It is offside. That is offside, my guys. We will have to make that win, big boys. We will have to make that win. Those of you who are watching, give your votes on that poll section which has been pinned. It is the Mohun Bagan Super Giants or the Kerala Blasters. Oh my God, Sahal was offside. Sahal was bit offside. Sahal is getting those win moments on the mid pitch, but those passes which he's making to Suhail Ahmed Bhatt are not looking that clinical enough to get a goal into that. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching it, give your votes. Mohun Bagan or it is the Kerala Blasters who are going to win that. Vito Reese inside the box gets that deflection. Good. Vito Reese making his debut and getting those interceptions as well as those blocks inside the box. is looking good. Blasters again getting that inside the box. A chance that is, oh my god, Jimenez was close to taking a shot. Good block that is. Dipendu Biswas and Vito Rees, with the presence of Amandeep and Bhanwala, are blocking that. Everything, whichever is coming on inside the box, they are blocking that good. It is that consistency which we need. It is Adnan again passes that to Sahal. My goodness, look at that. Bhanwala is staying on those right backs. Agri passes that to Dipendu Biswas. Now Dipendu Biswas and Vito Rees are staying on the center backs. Amandeep now moving on to the left backs. Look at that. It is looking so good. New manager for the Super Cup. Debut players for the Super Cup. And lots of fluidity in the team, which the Mohun Bagan Super Giants are having in the squad. Lots of fluidity in the team. There is lots of fluidity. The players are changing their position and they are keeping the formation so good to be looking good. It is now Sahal again taking that free kick. Sahal has to be clinical today, boys. He is the man. He has that experience. He passes that to Suryavanshi inside the box, looking for Suhail Ahmed. But Bhatt is looking complaining from inside the box. Bhatt is looking seen complaining from inside the box because the passes which he needs to be incoming is not going to be happening. Neither the likes of Sahal nor the likes of Suryavanshi, he is getting those passes. It is a long one. Kerala Blasters are trying to find Jimenez. Jimenez is being man-marked by Dipendu Biswas, but the flags are raised. That is offside. It is looking good. It is looking so good. Making new players on the pitch and the performance is going as long as you are not losing that. It is looking good. As long as you are not losing that, it is looking good. 15 minutes 38 seconds on the watch. And as well as there are those matches, we will be watching the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid, Copa del Rey finals, Bayern Munich and Mainz, the Bundesliga deciding match, as well as Dortmund and Leverkusen upcoming stream, as well as the likes of Liverpool and Tottenham for Sundays, and the likes of Nottingham Forest and Manchester City for that FA Cup. These are all the matches we will be having the watch-alongs. All those live playlist has been made and it is available for your votes on the channel section. Get a scroll of the channel section and give your votes on those live streams. Who is getting that? And give your predictions. The Blasters are time and again trying to find on the wings, but the passes are not looking good happening at the Kalinga Stadium. Passes are not looking happening. Kerala Blasters not getting those passes because the high center back lineups is getting that playmaking role good. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. How are we going to win this big? How are we going to win this big? Because it is 3-2 as well as 3-0 the score line against Kerala Blasters, which Mohun Bagan has enjoyed in this season. And now it is the third time this season in the Super Cup where they are facing that. Suresh is the man for those goalkeeping aspects of Kerala Blasters, but for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, More and Gatham is the man. Dheeraj Singh, will he be making that good? Vishal Kaid being replaced by Dheeraj. Biswas is some sort of regular in the squad. Amandeep is the fresh one. Vito Rees is the debut player. Bhanwala is the debut one. Full of debut players in the squad for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. But are we going to make that regular? It is Dipendu Biswas now passes that to Bhanwala. Bhanwala tries to get it. Adnan is the man. Look at that. Adnan is the man staying on with the likes of Banwala. That is a block to Adnan. He is complaining to the referee on the pitch, but no decisions yet been made. That was a complaint from Adnan to be made on the pitch. Salahuddin Adnan, the man playing on the wings, but no, that hasn't been denied. Dheeraj, whom is he going to pass? Every time Dheeraj is getting the ball inside the box, he is going for those long balls. He is going for those long balls. It is Vito Reis. He is making those passes from his left footer most of the times. Vito Reis is the man who is seen making those passes from his left footer, but his preferred foot is a right one. Banwala again passes that to Dipendu Biswas. Tangri now playing on the mid pitch. Suryavanshi dropping down. Reis passing that to Biswas again. Back to Reis. That is a long one. Amandeep now staying on those left backs. I mean, look at that jersey number. Amandeep is with 36 and Bhanwala is with 63. I mean, two of the opposite numbers, they are having that on the pitch. It is number 36 and number 63 staying on those sweeper backs. And Vito Reis and Dipendu Biswas are staying on those centre backs. Block, good one. That is Dipendu now getting that. Bhanwala passes that high up. But most of the playmaking from the Mohun Bagan Super Giants, nothing is looking happening from their centre forwards. Low block. This is going to be a low block game, and definitely both the teams are staying on their lower blocks. They are not trying to get exposed. They are not trying to get exposed. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching, give your votes on that poll section how we are going to win this. Sahal and Suryavanshi getting those blocks on the mid pitch. Now the Mohun Bagan Super Giants, after 21 minutes of the watch, is getting those lower blocks on the playmaking. Dipendu Biswas passing that to Sahal, but Sahal is being man-marked good on the pitch. It is a block. Ashik Kunyan winning that big. Look at that hair color which Ashik Kunyan is having that. Look at that hair color which Ashik Kunyan is having that. It's completely grey. Is that grey or white color? What is that Ashik Kunyan is having? It is the likes of Salahuddin who is high up inside the box. He goes. That is a chance. Sahal will get that. That is the first goal. Sahal has got it, man. Sahal has got it. Mohun Bagan Super Giants had got the first goal of this. What moment it was. It was Salahuddin, the man, making that move. Inside the box, he passed that to Suhail Ahmed, but Suhail taking that turn, giving that to Sahal, and Sahal lets it. We were talking about it that Sahal is not getting those big goals this season. He has only got a single assist, but now it is Sahal who has got that first goal. Joy Sohud, Joy Mohun Bagan. Look at that. I mean, Salahuddin made that move inside the box. Look at that clinical move. He kept the ball inside the pitch. He moves in, he cuts it into the box. Sahal, I think he got some deflection to that. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt passing that. Good. No, I don't think that Suhail has got a touch into it. Sahal getting that inside the box. And he did that. It is 1-0 the score line. Mohun Bagan Super Giants has got the first goal. It is Sahal who has got that first goal of the season for Sahal, and he has got that. No foreign players available, no Vishal Kath available, no Molina available, and now It is the mentality talking for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants, where they have got their first goal in under 23 minutes. My goodness, we are going to get that treble, my boy. We are going to get that treble. No one is going to stop us. Make that big, make that big, make it now 3-0, my boys. Look at that. It was a good playmaking. I mean, those passes which Bhanwala was consistently making to Salahuddin Adnan, and Adnan making that run inside the box. He was so clinical. He went that neat and he made that low lofted pass so good. He went in for Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, but Suhail couldn't get a touch, or whether that was a slight deflection from Suhail's header. But Sahal Abdul Sahal Samad nets it. 1-0, my boys. 1-0. We have got that. You can't stop Mohun Bagan Super Giants to win the treble this season. Good playmaking, my boys. Good playmaking. Debut players inside the squad. New freshly appointed manager with the absence of Molina, and now we are making that good. Now we are making that good. 1-0 the scoreline we have got. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. How are we going to make that? "25 minutes into the watch, it is Jimenez who has been tackled. It was Biswas, Dipendu Biswas. Look at that. Jimenez got his foot high up, and it is Dipendu Biswas who has got that big injury incoming, but no cards yet being shown. Refereeing has been paid pathetic at times. It is now Dipendu Biswas passing back to Dheeraj. Dheeraj is doing his job good. He gets Dipendu again on the right backs. Dipendu trying to find high up. This time it is Salahuddin Adnan trying to get that big, but it is interception from Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters definitely has got the likes of Drinkig, Umamnam as well as Hudoram on the centre backs. They are doing their job good. But Salahuddin is the man who has created that opportunity. Have he got the replacement for Liston Colasso already? Salahuddin the man, will he be talking high up? Vito Rice now gets it high up to the left wings. Ashik Kurnian is not having that good moment for today. Ashik Kurnian with that new hair color is not having those good moment on the pitch. Don't know why Ashik Kurnian has got that hair color, but it is looking weird on him. Now the pressure is up for Kerala Blasters to get those equalizers. It is Amandeep clearing that ball good. Ashik Kurnian getting that. Suryavanshi back to Amandeep. Look at that. Amandeep on the left blacks is playing like a monster. I mean, both of them, Ashik Kurnian is such a talented player on the left pitch, as well as Amandeep are staying so good. It is now Suhail winning that. He is having that runs. Sahal is also making those contributing runs. Look at that. It is the absence of Salahuddin on the pitch. I mean, that is Salahuddin, the man with Adnan. I mean, Salahuddin Adnan, along with the likes of Suhail and Sahal, are contributing so good. Look at that run from Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Suhail made that run look so good. This young squad of the Mohun Bagan Super Giants is looking firing. We need those moments from Ashik Kurnian and Sahal to be talking. We need those good moments from Ashik Kurnian as well as Sahal to be talking on the mid pitch. Now it is the likes of Amandeep staying close with Vito Reese as well as Dipendu Biswas. Three of them are staying on the blocks. Bhanwala staying on the pitch. It is a long shot taken by Kerala Blasters, but straight into the hands of Dheeraj, and Dheeran saves that goal. Dheeraj Singh saves that shot good. Look at that. It was outside the box taken. My goodness, Dheeraj has to get those performances. It is Sadawi, the man who took that shot, but no worries for Dheeraj Singh to be talking about for those goalkeeping aspects. I mean, in place of Vishal Kaid, Dheeraj Singh making those saves, it is looking good and it is looking happening. It is looking good and it is looking happening. Make that big, boys, make that big. Lower blocks is the word talking for Mohun Bagan Supergiants now. Suryavanshi, Amandeep, but it is Sadawi the man. He gets that into the box. A good block that is from Amandeep again. Amandeep has got that block good. No denying the fact Amandeep, Biswas, Vitoris, Bhanwala are protecting the box so good. It is that mentality which is talking, guys. It is that mentality which is talking. It is the mentality which is talking. I mean, no stats of this match available to be shown. No stats of this match available to be shown. 30 minutes on the watch. It is the corner which the Kerala Blasters are going to have that. A short one that is from Sadawi. Sadawi is the man. He is dangerous. He gets that curl inside the box. My goodness. Dipendu Biswas now gets that deflection good. Sadawi and Jimenez, both of them have to be man marked good. Sadawi as well as Jimenez, both of them have to be man marked good inside the box. They are that dangerous to get any sort of goal happening. They are those chance providers, they are those creative playmakers, they can do that destroying moments. Again, that corner incoming. Sadawi now gets that turn. It is a deflection. Oh my god. Ashikunin trying to get that deflection, but it was a block. But Dheeraj Singh gets hold of the ball so good. Look at that. It was some sort of deflection. Jimenez was the man who could have got the hold of it, but the flags were raised. And Dheeraj Singh got that block good. Dheeraj Singh got that block good. Hello. I will call you after this stream. I am live on a stream. I will call you after that. Okay. That is the drinks break which is happening. Still 1-0 is the score line which we are having. Drinks back is the thing which is happening. 67% votes still for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants on that poll section. Kerala Blasters with 33% votes. Will we make that big happening? Will we make that big thing happening? But already Mohun Bagan Super Giants has got that one goal lead, and it is Abdul Sahal Samad who has got that goal. People were complaining that Sahal is not having that big moment, but in the Super Cup, Sahal has got that. Sahal has got that. But it is up to those 90 minutes where your pedal on the foot needs to be talking. Bhanwala, the man, is looking bit injured. Hope that is not an injury moment for Bhanwala. Hope that is not some sort of injury movement for Bhanwala to be happening. Saurabh Bhanwala has to make those playmaking good. Dheeraj now taking that goal kick high up. All those goal kicks which Dheeraj is taking on for today, he has got that power and he is making those goal kicks look good. Look at that. It was the moment Kerala Blasters trying to play Sadawi the man because Bhanwala was off for those injury movements and he made that good. Look at that. Dheeraj now makes that save. Dheeraj again making that save. Sadawi is the man who has got that. Gimenez, that is inside the box challenge. Good clearance, that is defensively strong and making that good. Ashik Kunia now getting that hold of the ball, moving that on the mid pitch. The ball is looking glued to his legs. Look at that. Ashik Kurnian, whenever he dribbles with the ball, it seems as if the ball is glued to his legs. We are going to win that big, my boys. But Sadawi is the player who is mostly creating those disturbances inside the box. Sadawi needs to be man marked good. It is back to Vito Reese, Dipendu Biswas, Suryavanshi, Bhanwala again. Bhanwala is that tall man and he is making his presence felt good on the right backs. Dipendu back to Dheeraj. Dheeraj goes long, high. Ashik Kurnian, will he get that? No, denied. Amandeep is the man from the left backs moving high up for making those assists for Sahal as well as Bhatt. Playing on the lower blocks, this is the good job which we are doing. Playing on the lower blocks and with the absence of those foreign players as well as the absence of Molina for those coaching aspects. Mohun Bagan are playing their decent job on the pitch. They are doing their decent job. The first match which Mohun Bagan has got that as a forfeit from Churchill Brothers FC Goa are now making that good. 35 minutes on the watch. Amandeep getting that clearance good on the left backs. Amandeep is getting those blocks look so good on the pitch. Amandeep is getting those left back blocks so good on the pitch. Sadawi is the man who is creating those disturbances. Look at that. It is Sadawi the man as well as Mohanan the man, Bhatt. They are creating those disturbances. It is the mid pitch where Suryavanshi Tangri have to be a bit clinical in getting those blocks. Suryavanshi Tangri are staying on those lower blocks, but they have to get that mid-pitch restoration work good from the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. It is Salahuddin now getting that interception. Sahal has got that, passes that to Salahuddin. Salahuddin has got Suhail, but back passes that to Sahal. Sahal is not having that good movement with the ball, but he has got that goal for today. But on the mid pitch, Sahal is not looking that good enough. Abdul Sahal Samad from the mid pitch, he has got a goal, but with the possession as well as those creativity, something is looking missing from Sahal. That is Blasters now on the edge of the box trying to get Tangri getting those interceptions. Ashik Kurnian getting those ball retrieving movements, but the possession has been lost. Oh my god, look at that, was shot taken by the Kerala Blasters. Dheeraj Singh now this time gets that block good. Dheeraj Singh this time gets that block good. Salahuddin back passes that. Dipendu Biswas again. Sahal is the man, he needs to be doing that talking. Back to Dheeraj. Dheeraj is doing a marvelous job, guys. Dheeraj is doing a marvelous job for today. Dheeraj Singh is doing a marvelous job. Look at that save from Dheeraj Singh. He was jumping like a Royal Bengal tiger. Look at that. Dhiraj Singh made those saves look so good. And all those goal kicking shots which Dhiraj Singh is having, all of them are moving so high up. Now it is Salahuddin again, but he is getting outnumbered. Salahuddin is the man. He is getting outnumbered on the block of the Kerala Blasters. Vito Reese again getting that to Amandeep. Back to Reese. Talk about Vito Reese as well as the likes of Dipendu Biswas. They have blocked and stopped Kerala Blasters from getting anything onto the center of the box. Both Vito Reese as well as Dipendu Biswas, they have just made this statement clear to Kerala Blasters that they are going to stop anything, everything, whichever is coming on to the center of the box. Bhanwala as well as the likes of Amandeep are doing their job decent. But Sadawi is the man from Kerala Blasters. He is creating those disturbances at times. Sadawi is the man. He is creating those disturbances. Look at his positioning. Sadawi is the man. He is time and again. Look at that. What the referee is pointing that. A tackle to Sadawi. Oh my God. Saurabh Bhanwala makes that good block. Sadawi is now targeting that part of the pitch. It is Saurabh Bhanwala whom he is targeting on most of the times. What a block that is. Saurabh Bhanwala gets that interception to Sadawi and he has literally tamed Sadawi on this pitch. Bhanwala is doing his job good. It is Tangri now getting that to Salahuddin. Back to Bhanwala. Dipendu. Vito Reese. Mandeep. Interception from Kerala Blasters, but the ball is off for a throw. "40 minutes 30 seconds into the watch. 40 minutes 30 seconds. Oh my God, we have again got that vote for Kerala Blasters. 38% vote for Kerala Blasters. 62% for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. Will this one goal lead? And with this one goal lead up to the 90 minutes, or it is the Mohun Bagan Super Giants getting more goals out of it, or it is the Kerala Blasters going to level the scores. How is this game going to unfold? Give your votes on that poll section. Who will win today, Mohun Bagan or Kerala Blasters? There's a long ball. Salahuddin, the man running high up. Bit overpowered shot that was. Bit overpowered shot that was from Dipendu Biswas. But on the defensive aspects, Dipendu Biswas is doing his job so good for today. My goodness, 41 minutes 30 seconds, 4 more minutes for this quarterfinal to be going on. How much of the added time will be there? Mandeep with that throw, he has got Vito Reese. He is giving that to the high pitch. Sahal gets that header deflection. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, what a miss pass that is. It is Sadawi who has got the ball inside the box. Look at that. Bhanwala clears that so good. Saurabh Bhanwala is just blocking Sadawi on the left pitch of the Kerala Blasters, and he is getting those interceptions as well as those blocks. Look so good. Saurabh Bhanwala is single-handedly manhandling Sadawi on the pitch. It is a corner which they have got. Bhanwala again, the man getting those deflections. 42 minutes 39 seconds on the first half on the watch. It is a header which has been taken. Jimenez from Kerala Blasters, but nowhere near the woodwork and no threat for Dhiraj Singh. Vishal Kath is not there for those goal saving aspects, but Dheeraj Singh is doing his job good. But Vito Reese and Dipendu Biswas, man, they are doing their job. Looks so good. Both of them are doing their job so good. Manwala again trying to get that clearance. Suryavanshi, he gets that. Ashik Kurnian. Ashik Kurnian as well as the likes of Sahal, both of them has to be bit clinical. It is those experience moments where they have to show on the page. It is the first yellow card. My goodness. It is for Ashik Kurnian. The first yellow card of this game now has been shown, and it is Ashik Kurnian. Ashik Kurnian was bit reckless in making those tackles. Ashik Kurnian was bit reckless in making those tackles, and it is that first yellow card which has been given to Ashik Kurnian from the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. But with the cost of a free kick now, 44 minutes 16 seconds, just 30 more seconds left into this first half. Make that wall good enough, my boys. The kick being taken inside the box. A block that is good one. Ashik Kurnian getting that block. A low cross that was from Kerala Blasters. No way a threat for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants defensive wall. The ball is off for a throw. Will we make that big, my boys? Will we make that big? Will we make that big? A throw that is incoming for the Kerala Blasters again. Inside the box, a long throw they are trying to take. Is that going? Oh my god, what a long throw that is. But a header interception from Tangri. The ball has been cleared. Sahal Salahuddin are moving high up on the page, but Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, man, look at that. He's a lazy striker at times. It is inside the box. Kerala Blasters has got a shot being taken. No worries for Dheeraj Singh. No worries, that is. Dheeraj Singh has been safeguarding the nets. Vito Reese, 2 minutes of added time. My goodness. 2 minutes of added time for this first half. 45 minutes are up and still 2 more minutes being added into this first half. A shot was being taken, but no threat for Dheeraj Singh. Kerala Blasters not getting those clinical moments, but Sadawi is the man. At times he is creating those damaging moments. It is a cross again. Sadawi, will he get that? Dheeraj Singh gets hold of the ball. So good. My goodness. Dheeraj Singh misses that. And Jimenez was trying to take that clinical move for those drop-in shot for Dheeraj Singh, but Dheeraj manages to collect that ball so good. It is now Ashik Kurnian on the left wings. A long one that is. Ashik Kurnian, at times he plays so good, but for today's game, Ashik Kurnian is taking it so lightly, or he is not that physically fit. We need more aspects from Ashik Kurnian and Abdul Sahal Samad to be talking. Sahal has got a goal, but from the mid pitch, Sahal hasn't been making those decent performances. Vito Reese passes that to Suryavanshi. Now it is Salahuddin. Salahuddin has got the movement inside the box. It is a tackle. Will the referee go for a penalty? No. A goal kick. That is a goal kick. A goal kick for Kerala Blasters. But look at that. Adnan Salahuddin, the man is making his moves. Salahuddin Adnan, he has been the threat. Salahuddin Adnan has been that opportunistic threat, and it is the halftime where the whistle has been blown. My goodness. 1-0 is the scoreline, guys. Joy Sabuz Maroon, we are going to win that treble. With this debut squad, we are going to win that treble. No one is going to stop us from getting those treble. How are we going to make that? That is a big question. How are we going to make that? Are things going to be bit clinical enough? The only yellow card being shown is that for Ashik Kurnian. Has got that yellow card. I mean, two of those experienced men. Sahal is that experienced man. He has got a goal. Ashik Kurnian is experienced. He has got that yellow card. That is the thing which has been talking. But look at that. Salahuddin Adnan has been making his presence felt good. Vito Reese, Dipendu Biswas, marvelous on those performances. Amandeep Banwala on the right backs. He has been blocking Sadawi. Marvelous from Banwala. Young squad into this, debut squad into this, and we are making that big. We are making that big. Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. 62% votes for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants and 38% votes we have got on that chat section for that poll, which has been pinned. Kerala Blasters with 38% votes and Mohun Bagan with 62% votes. Give your votes. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. And I will also take a short 1-minute break. I will also take a short 1-minute break, but before that, I will be again editing that lineup. Making that lineup look good. I will again get that edit into it. It is the likes of Amandeep, who is staying on the left backs. It is the likes of Biswas, who is staying on those center backs. It is Bhanwala, who is blocking everything on the right backs. Bhanwala is doing his job so good. Bhanwala is doing his block so good. Ashik Kurnian is the man staying high up. Sahal is the man, and it is Salahuddin. But let me make that short name of Adnan, because Salahuddin is too long to be writing that into the lineup. Yes, the lineups are now looking good. Let me just download that and put this. Let me just download that and put this. Yes, it has been replaced. Look at that. The lineups has been updated. The lineups has been perfectly updated, but we haven't got any forwards to be talking. We haven't got any forwards to be talking. Basta Roy, the man for those managerial aspects. Will he be winning that big? Will he be winning that big? He has won that Durant Cup on his name. Will he be making that big? One win for him for the Durant Cup. Mohun Bagan under 17, under 18 manager Bastov Roy is making that appearance look so good. Previously associated with East Bengal managerial aspects, 2018-19 fearless, as well as Atletico Kolkata assistant manager he was being previously asserted, but Bastov Roy is doing his job look so good. Absence of Molina hasn't been felt good. Absence of Molina hasn't been felt good, but Bastov Roy is making those good moves. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, are we going to get that win? Definitely we are going to win that treble. Give your votes on that poll section. Mohun Bagan Super Giants 62% votes, Kerala Blasters 38% votes. Give your votes on that poll, and there is a Q&A that can Mohun Bagan win the treble this season. Roar, my boys. Royal Bengal Tigers are roaring high up, because it is this man. I mean, if we move this lineup, it is this man, Barreto, the Subuj Thota, the green parrot who is doing the talking. He is doing the talking. Make it big, boys, make it big. I will also take a short 1 minute break. Dheeraj Singh on the goalkeepings. Marvelous job he is doing. Dipendu Biswas and Amandeep on the centre backs. Tremendous. They are blocking everything. Vito Reese, debut performance. Marvelous he is. Bhanwala and Amandeep on the right backs and left backs doing their job good, but it is on the mid page. I mean, Sato, Com as well as Pasang are there on those attacking aspects. Tyson Singh on the mid page, Sandeep Malik, Umesh Muntha are there, but I haven't made those substitutes because officially it hasn't been made. Officially, it hasn't been made. Glenn Martins is the man, Arsh as the keeper. Let me just have a 1 minute break, guys. Let me just have a 1 minute break, and I'll be coming that with the second half. I also need to take a 1 minute break. Just short of it. Do stay tuned, guys. I will be just back in 1 minute. 62% votes on for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. It is 38% votes for the Kerala Blasters. Are we going to make that big? Are we going to make that big? Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. We are back from those break and we are looking to be making that happening. We are looking to be making that happening. We are looking to be making that happening. Still, the first half break is ongoing and we have got 62% votes for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. In the first half, the question was, are we going to win it with these debut players, with the presence of Vito Rees, with the presence of Dheeraj Singh, with the presence of Suhail Ahmad Bhatt, with the presence of Bhanwala, with the presence of Salahuddin? The questions were raising in for the Mohun Bagan Super Giant fans. But we have made that good. We have made that good. No denying the fact we have made that good. Performances in the first half has been marvelous. No denying the fact. It is the season where we have got those 3-0 and 3-2 win over Kerala Blasters head-to-head this season. And now it is in the Super Cup quarterfinals where we are having those 1-0 lead in the first half. And to talk about the matches, let me put the matches over here. Oh. Let me put the matches over here. Yes, these are the matches. Look at that. It is round of 16 where Kerala Blasters winning that against East Bengal. Big one, 2-0. Mohun Bagan getting that forfeit from Churchill Brothers because of those Interkashi and Churchill Brothers, those disputes in the I-League. That has been bad. But Interkashi has been given that win officially and they have got that. It is the likes of our old Dadu who is there at Interkashi. FC Goa winning that 3-0 against Gokulam FC. Odisha getting a thrashing 3-0 loss to Punjab. And it was Interkashi winning that on the penalties. 1-1 against Bengaluru FC. My goodness. Interkashi has made that. Abbas is the man talking at Interkashi. And Interkashi will be playing the ISL next season. My goodness. Mumbai City thrashing 4-0 to Chennai, as well as the likes of Northeast United. My goodness, Mohammedan has been thrashed 6-0 and Jamshedpur winning that against 2-0 to Hyderabad. And on the quarterfinals, it is Kerala Blasters 0, Mohun Bagan 1 up to the first half. Next today, it is FC Goa against Punjab and Interkashi and Mumbai. Northeast United and Jamshedpur. These are the teams talking. All are from the Indian Super League. Only Interkashi is the team which is surviving from the I-League and they are playing the Super Cup. But we are back again. The second half has just begun. 20 seconds into that, the second half has just begun. Any changes in the squad? No changes. Kerala Blasters has brought in a change. Pepra is the man coming on to the pitch. One change that has been made into this. But Bastav Roy, will he get that second win of his career? The first win was that in the Durand Cup. It is now Vito Rees passing that. It goes in. Dipendu now trying to find Salahuddin. Salahuddin has won that. He is inside the box. He has got Sahal. Salahuddin goes for that shot inside the box. Suhail Ahmad Bhatt was not happy with that shot being taken by Salahuddin. Salahuddin took that shot. He won that move good and he came into the box winning that big. Look at that. Salahuddin made that move good. He took that shot. My goodness. Suresh was the man on the goalkeeping aspects of Kerala Blasters and he has got that save. Salahuddin could have passed that to Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. It was something which Salahuddin could have done. Salahuddin could have done that. It could have been that second goal. Suhail Ahmad Bhatt not happy with that shot being taken by Salahuddin, but now it is that corner which is going to be incoming. It is that corner, but it has been blocked. It is a long shot. What a dreamy shot Ashik Kurnian is having. I mean, Ashik Kurnian and Sahal Ahmad. Look at that. Salahuddin did everything good. He went into the box, winning that tackle. But his head was not high up. He took that shot onto the first post. Suresh got that deflection good and it is a save. Now it is again, look at that. It is inside the box. It is the man Sadawi who is talking for Kerala Blasters. Time and again, Sadawi is the man who is moving high up on the pitch and he is talking that for the Kerala Blasters. If we can get a goal from Kerala Blasters, then it will be the likes of those creativity from Sadawi to be incoming. It is a long ball for Ashik Kunyan. Ashik trying to get it into the box. Yes, he has won that. He gets that. Deep playing pass that was. No one was there. Deepak Tangri now passes that to Salahuddin. Back to Tangri. Change of the wings for Ashik Kunyan. Interception and that is a throw in favor of the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. That was a big one. We could have got that second goal, my guys. We could have got that second goal. No denying the fact we could have got that second goal. It was a big opportunity. We could have got that second goal. It is again Salahuddin passing that to Sahal, header. Now in the second half, it is Salahuddin, Sahal, Suhail as well as the likes of Ashik Kurnian are seen moving high up. They are seen moving high up. Bastav Roy hasn't made any changes into the squad for the second half. It is Sadawi again. He is now up against Amandeep. Inside the box goes. My goodness, Jimenez had that opportunity but not looking that good enough. Jimenez had that opportunity inside the box but not getting that clinical enough to get a goal. Sadawi is the man who has changed his positions from the left wings to the right wings because it was the likes of Bhanwala who was blocking Sadawi good, but now he is up against Amandeep. Deepak Tangri on the mid pitch, getting that interception, passes to Suryavanshi. It is to Tangri again. Tangri has to make those passes. He gives that to Ashik. Ashik on the left wings, trying to get it inside the box. Yes, he has moved that. He passes that. That is the second goal. Suhail Ahmad Bhatt this time gets that 2-0, my boys. 2-0. Mohun Bagan Super Giants with the debut players is talking big. We are making that big, my boy. 2-0 is the scoreline now in the quarterfinal. First quarterfinal of the Indian Super Cup. It is the goals of Sahal and it is the goal of Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. 2 goals, 2-8. It was in the first half where those creativity came in from the likes of Salahuddin. Salahuddin did that first goal and getting that to Sahal. Now it is the likes of Ashik Kurnian getting that inside the box and gives that to Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. 2-0 is the scoreline, my boys. 2-0 is the score line. Mohun Bagan Super Giants at the Kalinga Super Cup at the Kalinga Stadium are now 2 up against Kerala Blasters. That is what I was talking. We needed that creativity from Ashik Kunyan. He did that in the second half, and the goal coming in from Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. And in the first half, it was the likes of Salahuddin making those creativity and goal coming in from Sahar. Both of those four forwards has done the talking, my boys. It is now Bhatt again, passing that to the mid pitch. But the passes from Sahal from the mid pitch are not looking that clinical. Again, Sahal trying to fast Ashik Kurnian, but he is getting predictable at times. Ashik Kunyan now getting the hold of the ball. He is looking to get hold of the ball as if it has been glued to his legs. Back to Suresh, the goalkeeper for Kerala Blasters, clears that ball good. Interception that is from Salahuddin, Vito Rees, Tangri back to Rees. Amandeep trying to find Salahuddin, or it was for Bhatt. 2-0 is the score line, my boys. 2-0 is the score line. I mean, to talk about the man Pronoy Bisas, Bastav Roy, he will be making that good. Bastav Roy is making that absence of Malina looking good into the squad. 2-0 is the score line. Will this be ending the second half? 54 minutes on the watch. Still 40 more minutes left into this. We will be having the watch along of Bundesliga, Bayern, Mainz, Leverkusen, Hoffenheim, Dortmund to be incoming. And late at night, we will be having another watch along of the Copa del Rey finals. Real Madrid against the likes of FC Barcelona. Big watch alongs, 3 watch alongs for today we are having, as well as those playlists of Saturdays and Sundays watch along have been created. You can check that from the video section as well as the channel section. We have got that second goal, my boys. Come that big, make it 3-0. This season we have made that 3-2, 3-0 for the 2 legs against Kerala Blasters. Now it is 2-0. 38% votes still for Kerala Blasters, 62% for Mohun Bagan Super Giants on that live poll section which has been pinned on the chat. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that poll section. As well as there is a Q&A that can Mohun Bagan win treble this season? Can we win the treble this season, my boys? That is the aspect to watch. But after this quarterfinals, if we are winning that, we will be facing the likes of FC Goa or Punjab FC. That will be the match which will be today. We will be getting that. And Inter Kashi is the only team from the I-League who are in the quarterfinals. It is Kerala Blasters, Mohun Bagan, Punjab, Mumbai FC, Northeast, Jamshedpur, all from those Indian Super League, but only the team Inter Kashi being managed by our Dadu Abbas is the only team from the I-League which is surviving in the Super Cup. Mumbai City FC, they are facing that. Inter Kashi will be facing Mumbai City for the third quarterfinals. 2-0 up. 55 minutes, 32 seconds on the watch. 2-0 is the score line. Can we make it 3-0, or the Kerala Blasters are going to make some sort of comeback? That is also the aspect to watch, because Kerala Blasters has got only 2 goals for the 2 legs against Mohun Bagan Super Giants, whereas Mohun Bagan Super Giants has got 6 goals for the 2 legs. Both the games ended with Mohun Bagan scoring thrice. Now it is 2-0. Can we get that third goal, my boys? Can we get that third goal? I mean, for the substitutions, if we talk about, Glenn Martins is for the defensive aspects. Raj, Umar are defenders. Sandeep Malik, Shibajit, Tyson, Osang, and Sato Kong for those attacking aspects. But do we need to make those substitutions? Or we need to go for that third goal? Now it has been again passed to Suhail. Suhail this time gets that cross, a low pitch cross that was nowhere near for Sahal to collect that. Sahal is having that experience. Ashik Kunyan is having that. Tangri is the man with that experience. From the left mid page, they are doing their job good, but we need more creativity from Sahal. We need more creativity from Sahal. This season, Sahal hasn't been that impressive for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. No denying the fact. This season, Sahal hasn't been that impressive. It is the time he has to get the goals. Only one assist in 19 matches. Sahal needs to be talking more. This is the first goal which he has got this season. We need Sahal to be talking more into the page. We need Sahal to be talking more onto the page. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Who are going to win this? And are we going to win that treble? Suhail trying to win that tackle. Ashik Kunyan and Suhail both are having that word talking. The assist which Kunyan provided to Suhail was a masterpiece. Vastav Roy on the sidelines. Look at him. He is looking delighted with the performance of the team. He is looking delighted. Vito Rees passing that to the Pendu Biswas. Lofted one from the Pendu, trying to get Salahuddin. Adnan Salahuddin is the man talking. Both Adnan as well as the likes of Ashik Kunyan are doing their talking from the wings. No denying the fact. Tangri getting that interception good. But Sadawi, the man, is not making those impressive runs. Pepra is the man on the page for Kerala Blasters, and the substitutions of MN has been made just from the starting of the second half. But are we going to make that big? Are we going to make that big for today? That is what the aspect is looking to be talking. Kerala Blasters now with that throw. A long throw that is bad. Poor throw that is. Oh my god. But Jimenez getting that back. Sadawi on the edge of the box. He tries to take that long curler, but no threat. That is for Dheeraj. I mean, the absence of Vishal Kath, Dheeraj Singh making that good on the goalkeeping aspects. Not a potential threat Kerala Blasters has yet got into this game. Sadawi is looking impressive at times, but not getting that clinical moment to get it into the nets. Look at that. Dheeraj Singh now with that goal kick. Low chip in one. Dheeraj Singh, every time he is taking those goal kicks, he has got that high up on the pitch. High pulled shots he is taking most of the times. The Tuskers are now not looking any kind of threat. The Tuskers are not looking any kind of threat to be happening for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Only from the aspect of Sadawi, he is looking a bit clinical at times to make those movements inside the box. But apart from that, nothing is looking happening from the Tuskers. And they have got that 2-0 win against the Mohun Bagan, East Bengal as well. Dheeraj Singh again getting that good block. It is a clearance from Dheeraj off for a throw, but Jimenez has been blocked. Look at that goalkeeping aspect from Dheeraj Singh. He is doing his job so good. Dheeraj is making those aspects look so good for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. For the Tuskers, Kerala Blasters, substitution getting Pepra in. It is the likes of Riva out, Doling in, Widrom is out, and Sahif is in. These substitutions which the Tuskers Kerala Blasters has made for this in the second half so far. But no substitutions from Basta Broy, the manager for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants for this Super Cup. Dheeraj Singh getting that clearance so good. Look at that. Again, a goal kick being taken. Good shots. Dheeraj Singh is taking those goal kicks looking so good. He is making those long pitch shots. It is Kerala Blasters now looking bit possessive against the likes of Salahuddin from the right wings. Sahal is now looking exhausted. 63 minutes on the watch. Pepra, the man, after coming for those substitutions, now has won that, but the referee has blown the whistle for that foul. It is a free kick for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Look at that experience. 30 more minutes left into this. 30 more minutes left into this. I'm going to be talking just 63, 27 more minutes. Hungary has got that shot. Clearance that was, but look at that. Kerala Blasters so far now has got 4 offsides, whereas Mohun Bagan just has got 1. It is now Fernandez. Will he get that? He gets it past. My goodness, no threat that was for Dheeraj to be incoming. No threat that is. Trikutan is now in and Danish is out for Kerala Blasters. Another substitution for the Kerala Blasters, but this time it was a good one. Look at that. That was a big opportunity, big chance for Fernandez to be, Jimenez to be netting that good, but he misses that completely. Some sort of rusty moments coming in from the Pendu Biswas. Young blood, and he is having that 2-0 high pumped up, blood rushing in his veins, and he is progressing high on the page. Dipinder Biswas at times now is seen rushing high up on the page to try to get those interceptions. Stay your calm, stay your coolness, stay with your patience, my boy. Don't need to press in so cheap. It's a long ball, but interception. Vittori is trying to get that good. Back to Dheeraj. Dheeraj now takes that goal kick long enough for Salahuddin. But I think Salahuddin now on the 66 minutes of the watch is looking bit exhausted. Salahuddin is looking bit exhausted. Kerala Blasters now trying to get into the box with those crosses coming in. But no way they are looking to be penetrating. No way they are looking to be penetrating inside the box of the Mohun Bagan Supergiants, because the Sobuz and Maroon are now playing on those lower blocks, and with those counters they have been looked impressive. They have been looked decent and impressive. It is Jimenez again who has found that it is a miss one time and again. Dipendu Biswas staying high up on the pitch is missing against Jimenez. This is the second time in this game Dipendu Biswas has been overtaken by those passes from the Kerala Blasters from the mid pitch, and Jimenez has failed to just have a shot on target inside the nets to be talking about. It is that wide aspect, wide gap which is staying in between the likes of Dipendu Biswas and the likes of Bhanwala. That is where Kerala Blasters has got those empty spaces, and they are time and again making those passes in the second half. It is that gap between Dipendu Biswas and Bhanwala where Kerala Blasters are now seen making after those 60th minutes. They are making those passes happening. I think the likes of Suryavanshi has to drop down a bit deep. Look at that. It is now Sadawi. It is now Jimenez. They both have just moved on to the left part of the pitch, and they are trying to focus in between the likes of Dipindu Biswas and Bhanwala. I think there is the need of fresh legs on the mid pitch. It is the likes of Suryavanshi who has to drop down on those defensive aspects and block that aspect, because Bhanwala and Biswas, they are being outnumbered by the presence of Jimenez as well as Sadawi. They both are staying so close onto that part of the left pitch. Look at that. It is that odd man out where both Dipendra Biswas as well as Saurabh Panwala are being outnumbered. That is the aspect where Kerala Blasters has got those moves. But not yet a clinical finishing coming in from the likes of Jimenez on the pitch. 69 minutes. Still 20 more minutes left into this. Still 20 more minutes left into this. Sadawi now taking that shot inside the box. Oh my god, Dheeraj Singh takes that good deflection and a good save, that is. Inside the box, talking Kerala Blasters. Now Sahal has got that. Surya Ashik Kurnian making that, but he is getting outnumbered. Suhail Ahmad Bhatt has to be a bit clinical in making those aspects. It is a shot to be taken. Dheeraj Singh again getting that block. It is Kerala Blasters taking those frustrating shots from outside the box, but Dheeraj Singh is getting those good saves. You have to get the ball rolling from the pitch, my boys. Vito Reese got that header interception as well. Vito Reese on his debut performances, he is looking marvelous. It is again a header being taken. Cross, deflected, interception. It is now Tangri getting that interception. Good, but Suhail Ahmad Bhatt has been fouled. It is Lagor, the man who has got that foul to Suhail Ahmad Bhatt. I mean, it is the time of substitutions, I guess. Bastav Roy has to get those substitutions. He has to get Tyson, he has to get Sandeep Malik, Glenn Martins. They need to be coming onto the page. More defensive reinforcement is the need of the hour. 71 minutes are up, and it is the drinks break in the Kalinga Super Cup. Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Who are going to win that? Mohun Bagan, on that poll section on the chat. Give your votes. After this stream, we are having the Bundesliga watch along, and late in the night, we will be having that Copa del Rey watch along between Real Madrid and likes of Barcelona. Two more watch alongs for today. Next is the Bundesliga watch along. Bayern, Dortmund, Leverkusen, all those three matches from the Bundesliga. After this, and late at night, we'll be having that Copa del Rey finals watch along as well. It is Salahuddin trying to get it past. Glenn Martins is now inside the pitch. It is the substitution which has come in. Glenn Martins is now seen on the pitch. My goodness, Bastov Roy has made those substitutions. I think it is the likes of Suryavanshi who has been sacrificed, and it is Glenn Martins coming into the mid pitch. But Sadawi, the man who has been impressive for the Kerala Blasters, is now looking exhausted and out of his gas. Look at that. It is the substitutions which has been made. Glenn Martins is now seen on the mid pitch. That is the place I was talking, because Suryavanshi was getting high up on the pitch, and it was the likes of Jimenez and Sadawi who were getting those assists coming in from the right wings with those crosses, getting it past Dipendu Biswas and the likes of Anwala. But Bastabroy has made that good substitution. Glenn Martins now inside the pitch, and it is the likes of Suryavanshi who has been sacrificed. One substitution that is. But can we watch the likes of Sandeep Malik? Can we watch the likes of Tyson Singh, Shivaji Singh, Pasang or Satocom to be coming on from Bastav Roy? Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that poll section which has been pinned on the chat. Give your votes. 74 minutes on the watch. Glenn Martins getting that header one. Banwala. Clearance that is. Good aspect. Glenn Martins, Banwala and Dipendu Biswas on that right part of the defense are looking so good. Experienced Glenn Martins looking so impressive on the pitch. Look at that. It is the experience of Glenn Martins looking so good onto the pitch. He will be seen. 23 matches he has played so far for the past 2 seasons. Weight of injuries. It is a cross coming in. Sadawi making that inside the box. Interception and a deflection. Mohun Bagan are now playing those lower blocks and getting everything with those interceptions, whichever is coming on their way. Damn, it is so dark over here. Let me just switch on the lights. Inside the box, shot being taken. Pepra, the man, took that shot, and he is claiming of some handball from Amandeep. Both Amandeep as well as the likes of Banwala has done their job good, blocking everything coming in for whatever which has come in for Dheeraj to be taking those shots for the nets has been blocked. Sadawi, the man, again taking that cross, but he is looking exhausted. 76 minutes are up. Vittori is getting that header good. Sahal getting that hold. Passes that to Tangri. Oh my god, look at that. It is a tussle which is happening. It is a tussle which is happening on the mid page. Ashik Kunyan is having that tussle, and look at that Kerala Blaster player. My goodness, down by 2 goals now. Kerala Blasters are looking make that tussle on the pitch. That is what they are left for to be making. That is what they have been. It is Yumnam, the man, who got into tussle with the likes of Ashik Kunyan, because Yumnam, the man, getting frustrated and getting those tackles with Ashik Kunyan. That is Kerala Blasters on a losing one. And what a bad tackle that is. It is that water break again. 77 minutes on the watch. What a break that is. What a tussle that was. Ashik Kunyan against the likes of Suresh Bikash Yumnam. Kerala Blasters are now left with just those tussles on the pitch, not getting those clinical moments to be happening. That is what Kerala Blasters are now left with in this game. Mohun Bagan still has got 67% votes. Kerala Blasters with 33% votes. Give your votes, guys. Give your votes. How we are going to get that up to those 90 minutes plus stoppage time in this first quarter final of the Kalinga Super Cup. Give your votes. It is still the drinks break going on. But two of the goals which Mohun Bagan has got it into this game, both of them has been so good. I mean, both from the likes of Suhail Ahmad Bhatt as well as Abdul Sahal Samad. I mean, Suhail Ahmad Bhatt even got that Cristiano Ronaldo sweet celebration after that goal. My goodness. Vito Reese again going to take that free kick has been very much impressive in his debut performance. Vito Reese has been very much impressive in his debut performance. No denying the fact. Melbourne City, he has been previously associated with 3 years. Sporting CP previously being associated with that. Vito Reese is Nino Ruiz, the man he has been making that good. I mean, my mistake. I was just calling him Vito Reese. In the first half, talking about the likes of Dipendu Biswas as well as the likes of Vito Reese were not giving any opportunities. But in the second half, Kerala Blasters has been looking a bit impressive in making those approaches inside the box, but not getting that clinical enough. Oh my god, it is the man who has been substituted. Jimenez, I think, has been made that substitution. But looking at Vastav Roy, only dropping Suhail Ahmad Bhatt and bringing in Glenn Martins for this game. Only one substitution which Vastav Roy has made into this game. It is 80 minutes. 80 minutes are up. Still 10 minutes left into this. It is Ashikunia now again moving into the box. Sahal getting that back. He has got the ball glued to his legs. He makes that onto the wings. Back passes that to Ashikunian. Both Ashikunian and Sahal are making those ball looking glued to their legs. That was some sort of marvelous performances. Look at that. From the left wings, both Sahal and the likes of Ashik Kunyan, they were manhandling the Kerala Blasters defense with those dribbles. It is Glenn Martins now getting that block. This is the thing which is talking. We need to do this talking from Sahal. Look at that. So impressive with his feet. My goodness. Both Sahal and Ashik Kunyan got that moment. It was looking so good. They were just having fun of the Kerala Blasters defensive wall and they were just manhandling them. What a good performance. Both of those experienced players for the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. It is now a long ball to Jimenez. Alauddin trying to get that interception good. It is to Sahal. Will he get that hold of the ball? But that has been a call by the referee for a foul. That has been a call by the referee for a foul. Long shots, 81 minutes onto the watch, 9 minutes into the left, 9 minutes left into this game. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. After this watch along, we will be having the Bundesliga watch along, where Dortmund, Leverkusen, Bayern will be having that last 4 games to be playing in the Bundesliga. And can Bayern win that? Harry Kane, big aspect. Next Bundesliga watch along will be having, and late night will be having the watch along of Copa del Rey finals, FC Barcelona against the likes of Real Madrid, Los Blancos against the likes of the Barca Blaugranas. Late at night we'll be having 3 watch-alongs for today. All those live watch-along playlist has been created. You can give your votes. The voting section is also open for all those live streams for today. And for tomorrow, it is the likes of Liverpool, Tottenham in the Premier League, and the likes of Nottingham Forest and Manchester City in the FA Cup. It is again Sardara taking that shot. Dheeraj Singh getting that deflection goal. Dheeraj is stopping everything, whatever is coming in from the likes of. I mean, look at that. Sadawi is time and again taking those shots, but Dheeraj Singh is getting those good blocks. Look at that. Sadawi again took that shot from inside the box, but Dheeraj Singh blocked that. Dheeraj Singh has been looking impressive. Dheeraj Singh has been looking impressive. My God, it is the first win which Bastav Roy will be having with the likes of Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Prior to that, he has a Durant Cup game match win as well. Will we get this win up to those stoppage time? Let me finish this with 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes, 84 minutes on the watch. Still 6 more minutes left into this. 84 minutes on the watch and still 6 more minutes, and Bastav Roy and the Sabuj and Maroon are going to clinch their victory in the Super Cup quarterfinals and be moving on to the semi-finals. Who will that be? Will it be the likes of FC Goa or Punjab? Who are those who are going to be meeting the Mohun Bagan Super Giants into those semi-finals? The Tuskers are now looking to make it into the box. Yes, they have done it. Pepra the man looking to make some turn, but block that is Vito Rees getting those blocks. Look at that. Dheeraj Singh getting that good block and deflection. Glenn Martins with his experience collecting the ball. I think it is Dipendu Biswas who has got that clearance. No, it was Salahuddin who got that clearance good. It was Salahuddin who got that clearance good. Suryavanshi, the man, has now moved high up on the pitch. Sahal is the sole man talking on the centre forwards. Amandeep now against Pipra. Tangri, get that clearance, my boy. Oh my God. Tangri got that clearance bad. Tangri got that clearance bad. It was a bad clearance from Tangri. That is a bad one. Glenn Martins bit lazy into that. Not getting that. Pipra now, will he take that shot? Oh my God. Dheeraj Singh now again gets that. It is a bad day for Jimenez. Look at that. Whatever Jimenez has got for today's game, inside the box, he has been bad. Jimenez from Kerala Blasters has been really bad. Look at that. Oh my God. It was a big save. Dipendu Biswas got a big save. It was Pepra trying to find Jimenez, but Dipendu Biswas got that sliding save and stayed into the hands of Dheeraj Singh. Jimenez has been blocked. Both Vito Rees and Dipendu Biswas has been doing their job so decent and such a marvelous performance. debut performances and such a marvelous performance. Glenn Martins looking bit lazy on the pitch at times. Glenn Martins at times is looking bit lazy on the pitch. Glenn Martins at times is looking missing something from the pitch. It is Tangri now, this time getting that clearance. Martins passing that to Ashik Kurnian, now making his move. He has got Salahuddin, but the ball is looking glued to his legs. He passes that to Sahal on the wings. Sahal is having that rest moments. He is enjoying the position of the ball. Whom is he going to pass? He goes for the mid page. Salahuddin is there inside the box. He gets hold of that. I think that is a corner incoming. I think that is a corner incoming. Mohun Bagan Super Giants has now won that corner. 87 minutes, 3 more minutes, and we are going to win this quarterfinal. Treble is incoming, my boys. Treble is incoming. Treble is going to be incoming. No trouble, only treble. We want that treble to be incoming this season, my boys. I mean, Salahuddin, look at that. In his jersey, it is written Salah. I think that is Mo Salah. Salahuddin is the Mohammad Salah. Salahuddin on his jersey, he is, that is written Salah. Is he the Mohammad Salah of the Mohun Bagan Super Giants? My goodness. Salahuddin is making that look so good. Corner that is going to be taken. It is the third corner which the Mohun Bagan Super Giants are having. Ashik Kurnian trying to get that, but I think that is again a throw. Look at that weird haircut as well as that weird hair color which Ashik Kurnian is having. Why is Ashik Kurnian having that weird hair color? It is now Sahal and Ashik Kurnian having the possession of the ball. What is that yellow card for? What is that yellow card for? What is that yellow card for? To whom the referee has given that yellow card? Saul was tackled bad. I mean, Sahal as well as Ashik Kunyan are having that fun on that part of the pitch, and now it is Milos Drinkic who has been given that yellow card for that tackle to Sahal. Thank God. Thank God. It is a free kick. Make it 3-0, my boys. It is a free kick so close to the box. Make it 3-0. Sahal passing that to Ashik. Ashik is having that fun on the left wings and he is just wasting that time looking at so good. Look at that. Ashik Kunin is wasting that time so good on the left part of the pitch. I think that is again a corner. Oh my god. Ashik Kunyan and Sal are looking, making those bad time wasting moments, but we need to go for that third goal, my boys. We need to go for that third goal. We need to get that third goal incoming. Go for that third goal, my boys. 90 minutes are up. Oh my goodness. 6 minutes added. Stoppage time. 6 minutes. 6 more minutes added. It is that time wasting moment which the Mohun Bagan Super Giants are enjoying to their best. Sahal and Ashik Kunyan again. It is lost in position, but again that has been given. Thinking the man now just making that bad pass, and the ball is off for a throw. It is raining at the Kalinga Stadium. It is raining. It is raining over here at the Kalinga Stadium. Again, moving on to the left part of the pitch. This time passes that to Suryavanshi, Tangri, Amandeep back to Nuno Reis. Dheeraj this time takes that long goal kick. It is for Sahal. Oh my goodness. Glenn Martins has been overtaken. Banwala has been overtaken. Now it is Dipendu Biswas. Pepra the man onto the page. Dheeraj Singh again taking that block. It has been blocked. Dheeraj did his job so good. And now it is in Amandeep getting that clearance. Oh my god. Number 36, number 63, Amandeep Banwala has been locking the on so good against the. Oh my god, Dheeraj Singh got that good save. Dheeraj Singh got that good save. Dheeraj got that good save. But it is Jimenez, the man for the Kerala Blasters, who has lost everything, whatever has come in from his aspect. Dheeraj Singh, I mean, the likes of Jimenez has lost everything. Hadawi was making those passes, he was making that happen. But Jimenez, the man from the Kerala Blasters, not looking that at all impressive for today's game. 3 minutes of the added, I mean, the stoppage time are up. 3 more minutes left into that. It is a long goal kick being taken. To talk about the goal kicks which Dheeraj has taken into this, marvelous performance from Dheeraj. He has denied everything, whatever has come into the nets. 2 more minutes left into this. Are we going to make that comfortably with a clean sheet? With a clean sheet, are we going to make that into the semi-finals of the Super Cup? Treble incoming or not, my boys? Pipra now passing that to Jimenez. Tangri getting that block. Pipra again. Oh my god, it is that sole goal. It is Kerala Blasters now getting that sole goal. 94 minutes on the watch. 94 minutes on the watch, and Kerala Blasters this time got it. Look at that. It was Amandeep who was so close to the centre backs. Jimenez this time found the gap between Vito Rees and the likes of Amandeep. I think it was Amandeep, the sole fault of him. He was so close on the centre backs. Tangri just couldn't make that. Nuno Rees was the man who was there for making those sliding tackles, but it has been overtaken. It has been overtaken. Dheeraj Singh just couldn't keep that clean sheet for this game. It is now Sahal again getting that inside the box. A pass that is block. Suryavanshi taking that. Glenn Martins, he takes that inside the box. Oh my god, he just hits the far post. It could have been the third goal. My goodness, Suresh just got that save. It could have been the third goal for the Mohun Bagan Supergiants. Sahal getting that good. Salahuddin, Suryavanshi taking those shots. Glenn Martins with his left footer. Suresh got that deflection, but finally it got saved by the first post. The far post was there to save that third goal to be happening. My goodness, still 95 minutes are up. 1 more minute left into this. Will Kerala Blasters get those equalizers? Oh my goodness. Or will this game end in a 2-1? There's a long ball. Pipra again getting that good. Glenn Martins now this time giving his 100% for that interception and block. But Glenn Martins is looking a bit lazy on the pitch at times. Glenn Martins is looking a bit lazy on the pitch for today. Suryavanshi getting that interception. Glenn Martins getting that clearance. Good enough. No one is there to collect the ball. Kerala Blasters getting that position. 95 minutes, 28 seconds, 30 more seconds. It is inside the box. Dheeraj Singh gets hold of the ball. Good. My goodness. 30 more seconds. 95 minutes, 42. 20 more seconds left. 20 more seconds left. Dheeraj this time gets that long goal kick. My goodness. Suresh, Kerala Blasters goalkeeper, now again taking that goal kick. Nuri is getting that. A good tackle, that is Amandeep getting that, clearing that ball good. 96 minutes are up. It is the time for the referee to blow that whistle. 96 minutes are up. 6 minutes of the stoppage time are up. The referee is not yet blowing that whistle. My goodness. 6 minutes of stoppage time is up. Now it is 96 minutes 35 seconds on the watch. Still the referee is not blowing that whistle. It is for a goal kick. It is for a goal kick. Dheeraj is now going to take that goal kick. How is that looking to be? Dheeraj is now going to take that goal kick. Referee is not yet blowing that whistle. My goodness, look at that. The referee is not blowing that whistle. Finally, the whistle has been blown and the Mohun Bagan Super Giants has clinched the victory with the likes of new debut players into the squad, and with the likes of the absence of Molina, it was the likes of Bastab Roy who has clinched the victory and taken Mohun Bagan Super Giants into the Super Cup semi-finals. And that is the story which is going to be. I will be ending this, and onto this, just have a look of this short and crisp. Kerala Blasters losing that to Mohun Bagan Super Giants 2-1 in favor of Mohun Bagan Super Giants. FC Goa will face Punjab FC today, and the winner will face Mohun Bagan Super Giants. And Inter Kashi, Mumbai City, the only team from the I-League which is surviving from the likes of Habas. Antonio Habas has taken Inter Kashi into those quarterfinals. They will be facing Mumbai, and Northeast United will face Jamshedpur. That is what the story is for the Kalinga Super Cup. And next on, we are having the watch along of Bayern Munich against the likes of Mainz, which is upcoming. So all those of you who have given your votes, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, 67% votes, we have got that win big, and it has happened. And Kerala Blasters have been eliminated. Big win for the Soviet Maroon. We are going to win